star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight, and if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
Look, you got to give MP props with the way he's gone about these matchups. He made his goals public, which put a target on his back and fueled the opposition. But MP has met the challenge with fire so far, and he's undefeated in those matchups.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. Here's Rozier, and the layup is good off the glass.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
There's Ball with a 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Rozier looking around. From 13, Williams grabs the board.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. Hero for 3. Buries it from 3.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Levine finds MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Butler against Levine. Here's Highsmith. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero against Ball. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. MP's got 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 56 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Chicago leading by 4. Cuts off the pass. Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And let's use this time to take a look at the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference. MP. He's checked in for Miami. Up top ball. He's guarded by Hero. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, MP. Shooting.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Robinson in at the three slot.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Heat trail by 7. Love, a screen on MP. Here's Hero. Chicago grabs the miss. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Giddey passes the ball into the lane. Muscling it home, MP.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Rozier, he's checked in for Burks. Rozier outside. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Hero. Rozier outside. Miami, no good that time either. And ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Hero on the wing. And miss after miss right now.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo comes in for Love, and Butler is subbed in for Jaquez. Now here's Rozier. He's covered by Vincent. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Ooh, the contact and converts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
MP scanning the floor. Getting it done inside. MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Heat trail by 6. Hero for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's MP. MP, the flush.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Here's MP. Three-pointer. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Phillips comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Ball in for Vincent. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Back to Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to his spot and rises up.
MP, the pass to Ball. This one for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Highsmith missing. Bulls leading by 10. MP makes his move. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 26 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo is screen on Ball. Hero, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Here's Butler. To halt the run. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the Bulls. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not...
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Miami Heat.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers.
Rawr.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Heat trail by 16. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And for Miami, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Rozier. Adebayo sets a screen. Rozier can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Vincent. They get it back. Williams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got his first basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And that one's good. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Rozier. 4-3. And again, no good by Miami.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Ball against Adebayo. MP, the pass to Vincent. Ball outside. Now Williams. Clock at 6. For 3. Another shot. Here's Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's... Here's MP. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 34.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And let's take a look at Miami. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Ball outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 9 points now in the second half. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Here's MP. And again, it's Chicago.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Outside Love. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Heat trail by 20. To the inside. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
Ball against Rozier. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Outside Levine. The three from Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So for Miami, Highsmith, he's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Hero against Ball. A deep three. And Rozier pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Highsmith passes to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rozier. And again, it's Miami converting.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
MP, the pass to Vincent. Back to MP. There's the three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Ball's got 45 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Count that bucket.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And in the So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up.